US President Donald Trump has arrived in London at the beginning of a three-day visit to the United Kingdom. Though Trump has visited the country before, this is his first state visit to the UK and comes at a time of political turmoil for Britain. Trump has already stirred some controversy when he voiced support for the divisive political figure Boris Johnson to be the next Prime Minister and said that the UK should be much tougher with the European Union during Brexit negotiations. Joining me now is DW correspondent Charlotte Potts. She's in London in front of Buckingham Palace. Now, Charlotte, Donald Trump's, this is his first state visit, so lots of pomp and pageantry. But what's on the agenda during this three-day visit?
So Donald Trump will receive, first of all, today the full royal treatment. He will arrive here shortly at Buckingham Palace, where he's due to meet the Queen and Prince Charles, among others, and the rest of the royal family. They will have a lunch, followed by a visit to Westminster Abbey and a royal exhibition. And then the highlight of today for President Trump, a state dinner, a banquet tonight, where Americans and British alike will attend, famous people from both countries. Tomorrow, then, President Trump is going to meet Theresa May in Downing Street, the outgoing Prime Minister, where they will discuss the possibility of a US-UK trade deal after Brexit. So those are the main things on his agenda these days. And of course, President Trump is hoping to create glamorous images here in London during his state visit.
But Charlotte, apart from the glamorous images he's hoping to get, he's expected to meet with quite a number of protests, isn't he?
Massive protests are indeed expected in the capital today and tomorrow. Protesters from all around the country are indeed descending on London, and tonight they are planning to protest here in front of Buckingham Palace. Tomorrow, then, in central London around Downing Street, where Theresa May and Donald Trump will meet. We've also heard a lot of criticism on this controversial visit from UK politicians, amongst them opposition leader Jeremy Corbyn, the Labour leader, who said he's not going to attend the dinner tonight. He is going to boycott this dinner along with other politicians here in the UK.
Charlotte, Trump is visiting the UK at a time of political turmoil over Brexit. And as we heard, Donald Trump has already aired his views on the subject. How's that going down there?
Well, Donald Trump has always been a massive supporter of Brexit, of the UK leaving the European Union. He has criticized Theresa May tremendously for not negotiating in a right way with the European Union. And now he has finally also endorsed Boris Johnson, an avid Brexit supporter, as the next Prime Minister. Of course, there is a lot of criticism here surrounding that. People are saying a foreign leader should not meddle with domestic politics, but also Boris Johnson's supporters, of course, feel like this was the right step from President Donald Trump to do.
Charlotte Potts, outside the Buckingham Palace in London, thank you very much.